Okay guys, so we removed the hub from the passenger side, the passenger rear, using a slide hammer with this that just places over the hub because the other piece wouldn't fit. Basically what happened was the outside of the bearing came off as well, which leaves it to look like that. So what I'm going to do now is take the full knuckle assembly off, and so we can tap that bearing out and put a new one in, so we can put the new hub on there. And we're hoping that this fixes our vibration issue. The whole reason that we think it's the hub itself is because when Tyler cut the 1.6 axles off, you can see the two slits, and there's slits here as well. We're thinking possibly maybe it's off balance. We're not 100% sure, and we had that hub laying around, so we said screw it, let's try it, and that's where we're at now. So the right side seems to be the worst. This is the side we're doing. We only have one, so if it lessens the vibration, then we will get something to do the left side as well. But for now, we're gonna take this spindle knuckle off so we can take the bearing out. So this is what the back of the bearing looks like without the axle seal on it. It's real gunky and dirty and gross. So to get the bearing out, we've got to take this snap ring out. So Tyler's got the snap ring pliers, and we're gonna attempt, well, he's gonna attempt it. I'm just gonna stand here and watch him.
After some very heavy persuasion from this hammer, we finally got the bearing out. It almost has a burnt grease smell to it, which from looking at it, you can kind of tell why. Hopefully this is the issue, or at least one of the wheel hubs. But since we're here, we're, you know, knocking it all out. Now what Chelsea is doing, and what I'm trying to do, Chelsea is cleaning out the inside of it with some brake cleaner. We're gonna get it all nice and smooth. Add a little bit of grease to the inside and try and tap it right back in with the new bearing. So what I've done is added just a little bit of grease to the bearing, but mainly to the inside of this. I put it all the way around because we want to try and make it as easy as possible to put in the bearing and tap it down. That way there's less friction. Less friction should be easier to put in. So now we are going to slowly but surely try and tap this in. One good thing to use, like either a block of wood to try and keep it as consistent, or you could even use the old bearing. Speaking, it already is the same circumference, but we're gonna get this started.
We hammered it in with the old bearing, it worked great. That's in there, so now we gotta put the snap ring back in, and then we can try and put that hub on.
Now, with this side greased, what we're going to do is place this in it and make sure that everything's nice and straight and aligned. We're going to slowly start tapping it down into. Now, if you have a pull hammer to pull this off and it fits, just use that to push this right back in. Ours, we didn't have that luxury, so we're going to have to tap it back in.
Yeah, the thing was too big for ours. It was like for a 5-lug instead of a 4. So we got the wheel back on. We're gonna take it for a test drive. And it's probably still gonna be vibrating, but hopefully it's less. Hopefully it gone away. Hopefully it went away. Hopefully it is away. Hopefully it just works. Because I really want to get into boost. So, here's to things that are supposed to happen happening. Okay, good talk. See you soon. Hopefully it works. You'll probably be in the car with us if Tyler films it.
still hear it? Yeah, I feel it.
What's up, guys? So, continuing on with this video and trying to figure out the vibration situation. And yeah, what I went ahead and did was took my drive shaft to a different drive shaft shop in town and had them check and see if it was balanced. And from what the guy told me, that for some reason when they shortened it, the company that originally did it, when they shortened it, didn't weld it on correctly and therefore it was out of balance. So we're thinking, obviously, since it was out of balance, that should be our vibration issue, correct? Probably. But we put it in and we're gonna take this thing for a quick test drive. So let's do that. Tyler is going to film.
Crazy.
But yeah, hopefully that fixes the issue that we've been having so we can go and boost these. Excited.